Hi, I'm Anna.
And I'm Megan, and we are here with Jamie. How are you?
Thank you.
Jamie's from Ramona, California, and she's going to be learning with us today. We're here at CHA 2009 Winter in Anaheim. We're back. And we're actually in the middle of teaching a class. I shouldn't say we because I'm not teaching anything.
She's just been sitting around looking beautiful.
Okay, I've been totally useful this morning, so whatever. Anyways, so my mom is going to be teaching myself, Jamie, and all of our fabulous students today how to make this recycled t-shirt scarf, right?
Yes.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about your fabulous scarf.
This is what we're doing today is this recycled t-shirt scarf, like Megan said. And what I'm going to show you how to do it. It's really easy. And it's kind of fun because, you know, right now we're all going back and we're looking for things that we don't have to actually go buy. So kind of mixing something old with something new. So we're going to show you how to make the pom-poms with the Clover Pom Pom Maker. But we're using an old t-shirt. So, you know, like go through the closet, pull out those ones that, you know, you've like had it, you want to cut up, you've seen your husband in them enough, or your, you know, whatever. And
we stole all my dad's t-shirts. These are all his.
So you can start with a man's t-shirt's great because it's bigger, but you can use smaller ones and you're just going to have to piece it more. So what we've started here is with the t-shirt, and I've taken it, and it's 8-inch strips that you're going to cut on the t-shirt. So lay your t-shirt out nice and flat and cut 8-inch strip, or draw a line and then cut the 8-inch strips.
Jamie, are you good with numbers? A little. Okay, I'm awful with numbers. Is it best to measure it and kind of do what you've done here with like this little grid?
Yes.
Or just kind of.
Oh no, you should measure it because you want it equal all the way down.
Measure it.
Okay.
Us non-number people, yeah.
Okay. So we got that. So then you have strips that look like this. Okay, you're going to have these big strips like this. And what you're going to have to do then, Jamie, is you're going to take it and you're going to cut open your strips. Now you do have to do a little sewing with this project. So this is time to dust off your sewing machines if you haven't already. We're all about sewing right now.
You're all about sewing.
You're going to learn. So you're going to open it up, and now you're going to have these long strips. Okay? Yes. And then what we're going to do is on your sewing. Now, if you refuse to sew, you can use fabric tack and glue them together. Okay? But really, it does work better if you stitch.
And we're gluing.
So what I've done is you can see I have stitched the all together. Now you're probably wondering why is the print on the inside. Because when I was making the sample one, I'm like, I don't really know that I want softball on the outside because I'm really, you know.
Why not?
Well, and sometimes the ink's a little stiff, and so it's like, so I decided to do it with it on the inside. So when you turn, you kind of look like there's a color and print there, but you don't really know it is. So it's kind of tricky. So then you're going to take this, and it's
such a trickster.
It's such a stress. Could somebody read their package out there and tell me how many inches I said this is?
What? How many inches? What?
I forgot how many inches this is.
Plenty of inches, right?
No, the length. 60 inches.
So winner in the front.
Yay,
60 inches.
60 inches. So once you have this together, you're going to fold it in half, and you're just going to stitch all the way down.
Jamie, are you a sewer?
Yes.
Oh, great. Oh, perfect. Yes. Then you have no problem
Apparently
with this project.
outnumbered.
So you're going to stitch this 60-inch strip all the way down. Simple, right? Yes. That's easy. I mean, you can really teach that to anybody. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is not difficult. So once it's all sewn, it's going to look like this.
How pretty.
Okay? And you can see here's the stitching on the inside. Now, for the students, for the viewers at home, I have a classroom full of students here. We've already done this for you, and what I want you to do is now just take it and turn it right side out. Okay?
Would you like me to do it?
Sure. Yes, please. Thank you.
Oh, I love when there's more people here
to help me. Oh my God, this is great. So while Jamie is turning this right side out, we're going to show how to use the Clover Pom Pom Maker because we want to make these beautiful pom-poms on the end. We're using some beautiful yarn from Premier Yarn. This is called Serenity.
This is Deborah Norville's new collection. I actually just did an interview with her, and we talked all about her yarn. It's actually super, super soft. They had this really nice scarf.
And do you know it's made with bamboo?
Yeah, she told us all these like crazy ingredients that it's like made with to make it so magically soft. But it comes in a lot of great colors, so this is a good yarn to use.
Yeah, and it's a sock yarn. So we're using a sock yarn, and it makes this great full pom-pom. Now this is the Clover Pom Pom Maker. It has 2 gates, and I've already wound one side. And what you do is you open the little gate, and you just start winding the yarn around.
Now, is there a specific way to wind it? Like, should you wind it toward yourself, away from yourself, or it doesn't matter?
I guess it probably depends if you're right-handed or left-handed. I always do it towards myself.
And you should just do one even layer.
One even layer, and then what I'll do is I can get pretty fast doing this.
It's hurting my eyes.
Is it hurting your eyes? It's probably hurting Scott's eyes too there. Then we're just gonna, see when it kind of does that, you're going to just push it down, okay? And then you're gonna keep winding.
Here, I can do this.
You can do,
I feel confident.
Oh my God,
Like,
that's
check
kinda a little
this
scary there.
out.
So while Megan's winding, we're almost there. Okay. Yeah, you are. You're doing great. It just takes a little bit of time to do this. Then what you're going to do is you're going to press. If you want to press it, you don't have to. Press. Let's see.
Makes me dizzy.
I could fit my hand down there.
Oh, I know. Huh? This is probably the more challenging part, is turning this right side out.
Oh my gosh.
And I want to, on camera, I do want to thank Erin, my lovely assistant
Hi,
from Win
Erin.
Creativity Knox. Hi, Erin.
Hey,
She sewed
girl,
all this for
hey.
you guys. I didn't want you to think I really did it.
How do you? Oh my gosh, does anyone get stuck on their pom pom maker, or is it just me? Crickets. Guess it's just me. I keep winding it around the very end.
Oh my God! Oh, we're there. I was like, wait a minute. What happened?
Was fooling us at the.
Oh yeah, you know what? Because because Brilliant here sewed it wrong. But no, actually, this is the seam from the arm.
Oh, you must have sewn this one.
Okay, so then you're going to have this long tube like this. Okay, we have this nice big long tube. So if you want to, we have the irons back there. You can press it. And what we're going to do is when you
Time out. Do you usually suggest that people press it, or are you just saying that?
Well, I did press this because I wanted it to look nice and neat, but you know, sometimes I really don't care. So it just depends. Thank you. Very good. She's
I just
very
want to put her
near.
in my pocket and keep her.
Yeah, well, maybe I could just take her and leave you.
It's fine.
Okay.
You know what, Jamie? You can have her. I'll rent her out really cheap.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the end of my scarf and I'm going to simply pinch in the edges, just like this.
Oh, sorry.
There we go. I'm going to pinch in the edges so I get a little point. So when you're out there ironing, if you just pinch in your edges and press it down,
Oh, this is a workout.
okay, that's what you're going to do. So it's going to look like this.
Seriously,
So then when you're done, you're going to close this gate,
it's beautiful.
and you've already opened the other gate and wrapped the yarn around it. So now I'm going to take
I
the
wanna do this.
scissors, and I'm going to go cut in the channel, just like this. We're going to let Megan take it over. Make sure Scott can see you.
You getting this, camera guy?
Oh, there, go cut your finger off.
I'll cut your finger off.
Okay.
Okay.
So what we're doing is we're actually cutting down the center. There's kind of a little groove in there, and you can cut right down the middle. Perfect. Now it's going to look like this, so all your little fringes are sticking out.
Looks like that awful carpet from the 70s.
Oh, yeah.
What's that stuff called?
Back in.
Oh,
And then I just
Goodbye,
put the yarn
shag
in,
carpet.
and I'm going to tie. I'm going to tie a nice knot. Now on these bigger pom-poms, girls, what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it around, and I'm going to tie on the other side
girls
too.
and guy.
And guy and
We
gentleman.
don't forget about you.
We're going to tie this nice and tight. So then that way,
How many knots do you suggest?
just like a double knot, two knots on each side. And then we're going to take the pom-pom maker, and this is the ooh. I want everybody ooh and ah for me.
This is the moment of truth. Ooh. Ah, you guys are
Then we're
good.
going to shake it up.
Ew, Mom.
Well,
no.
that's the loose pieces.
Trying to get it in your hair. People are going to think you
Shake
have
it up.
dandruff.
And then anything that you have, little pieces that are sticking off, you're just going to snip off the edges. And look at that beautiful pom-pom. Is that great?
Yes, it is.
Isn't that beautiful? Ooh, we love that.
I feel like it's
so
my
then what you're
baby.
going to do is you're going to take your needle and you're going to thread the double yarn through one of these,
I seem to have pom-pom in my eye.
through the big needle. And see, it's a nice big needle. And what we're using, this is, I believe it's called a crewel needle.
Cruel?
Cruel. Yeah.
Cruel. It's a good word.
Yeah. And then we're taking now remember we pinched our two centers together, and you're going to take your needle and you're going to just stick it right through both those layers.
No, that's a good needle for people with old eyes.
It is, and it's not
Right?
really, it's a dull needle.
How's it working for you?
Yeah. And then you're just going to take your needle off and you're going to tie it.
Oh, this is how you stick it onto the...
Yeah, just one time through, just to get it through there. You're going to tie it, cut off the excess yarn, and it's on the end of your scarf.
So cute.
Isn't that cute? And then you do that on both sides. And then if you want to embellish a little bit, you can add buttons and flowers to just make this a really, fun and really funky scarf.
I like it.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Oh, do you really like it?
No. Yes, I really like it. Wear it with pride all day today, Mom. Jamie, do you like it? That's the more important question here.
Yes.
Jamie, thank you.
Thank you so much. You know what we always say? When
When
creativity
creativity
knocks,
open the
door.
door.